Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's R Savage, and today we'll be looking at the new improvements coming to Treasure Hunter next Monday. And I'll be doing a time efficient overview of everything that you guys are going to want to know before this update comes out. So let's begin at the top. We can see a quick overview of the three things they were focusing on for this update. First, they want to simplify the user experience for prize choices, which I'll be getting into later. And next, they want to fix the economy issues because there has been a kind of weird economy going on right now. As you guys know, Silverhawk Feathers, Springs, and Portables are all obtained through Treasure Hunter. And when people buy a lot of keys during these promos, it decreases the price of these items tremendously. And I've seen a significant drop in Silverhawk Feathers specifically. I think it was like 5 times less value after all of these events have gone on and people have just bought so many keys. It kind of ruins the game almost in a way, and you're able to get like 99 agility for a much cheaper value than it used to be. I remember back like a year ago. So that is kind of a big deal that they should be fixing. And this probably means that the value on these items will go up in the future over time. And as well as people are probably trying to buy them up now because they already know they're going to go up in value. So we're also probably going to see a spike in the price on those items right there. But moving on to the next topic, they're kind of just improving the overall experience, which I'll get into. This includes changing the UI, updating graphics, incorporating some organization features to the Oddments Store, and just the overall quality of life in the Oddments Store. There's a lot of kind of niche things they do mention in here. So if you guys want to read the news post in detail, I will leave a link in the description below, as well as I do have a section in my Discord where a bot will automatically post a link to new news posts over there. So it's really convenient, and I highly suggest you guys join the Discord because I also have sections for Viswax and the Traveling Merchant, and those are super helpful. So I highly suggest you guys check those out. Next up here, we have a lot of changes to the Oddments Store, and at the top, there are 2 new legendary pets added to the Oddments Store for 50,000 Oddments each, and this might be a lot, but it's still really good to have these here because the only other way to get legendary pets is through rune coins, and those can either be bought with real life money, or you can buy bonds from the GE with your in-game gold and then convert those bonds to rune coins. The next major change they did to the Oddments Store is that they removed randomized sales. So if you guys didn't know already, they kind of had a weird system going on where like you'll see treasure hunter keys on the Oddments Store on sale for like 25% off, and they'd go up to 50% off. And then you also had lamps and stars that would go up to like 75% off. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably familiar with this already, but they're basically taking this away, and to kind of even it out, they're going to slightly lower the price of the items, and they haven't said exactly how much. But I kind of have a bad feeling about this because the system that was in place was probably a little bit overpowered and benefited us because you could get 30 medium prismatic lamps every day there was that sale, and that would be around like 600,000 XP. It would only cost you like 2,000 oddments, which is pretty insane. And then also for the prismatic stars, you could get a cap of 50 every day, and that was just a lot of XP on its own. And a lot of people had stacked up oddments just from the promos when they would just buy keys during those. And also, they said they're going to be doubling the daily purchase cap on these items. So basically, with the stars, I said it was previously 50 that you could buy in one day, but now it's going to be 100. And then with the lamps, it was previously 30, so then it'll be 60. I'm not sure about the other oddment items because I didn't buy those as frequently. So you guys can probably check those out on the wiki if you want to know exactly. But I still don't think this will help too much with the balancing. It's definitely going to nerf the system a lot and decrease how much XP we're going to be getting from the Oddments Store. But it's probably better for the game in the long run. So we'll see how that works and just how much they're going to lower the values on these, because that is definitely going to play a big role in how good it's going to be for the future in where we're going to use our oddments. Because now technically if they lower the prices differently, it could be more beneficial to not spend your oddments on these stars and lamps and maybe spend it something else on, let's just say like cinder cores or something, if they lower the price on those significantly. So I think the meta will probably change with the system, so we just have to give it some time for everyone to figure it out and see what's best to use your oddments on. as we move down towards more of these changes, you guys might be thinking that this could be a bad update, and I am not too sure how it's going to play out, but there does look like there's a lot of good stuff, but there are some bad stuff I'm going to mention right now. They are removing the multiple choice treasure hunter prize selection screen, so it kind of gives us a less variation in what we want to do. They're kind of like forcing what we get, which kind of stinks, and it is definitely an attempt to fix the market. So I get why they're doing it. But they're also removing the oddment prizes from the treasure hunter drop table. I'm not sure why they would do that. I guess it's just bringing less oddments into the game, but I guess that probably work out in the long run. I'm just not 100% sure how these things will balance out. Here are just a bunch more changes. I'll kind of just run through the list right here. So portables received from boardable packs will be reduced. Once again, fixing the prices on those because they're super low right now, because people are getting tons of them and just dumping them in the GE for cheap. So those will rise in value. Next, spring cleaner is now going to be available on the loot table again for players that don't already have it. So that could be nice. And then next, the convert confirm functionality will no longer ask for confirmation on white, yellow tier prizes, but will for higher rarities. So this is kind of nice. It's going to be, once again, one of those quality of life things that's nice to see added to Treasure Hunter. And next, players can no longer gain lucky items as a super rare reward from chest. And I feel like this was already a thing because I have some lucky items like my lucky chaotic rapiers, and I haven't seen any of these items in Treasure Hunter for quite a long time. So not sure why they're saying this now, but maybe this could mean something else that I'm not really familiar with. And then next, we have combat dummies no longer appear in red or purple tier prizes. And this is really nice because it was kind of unfortunate to see a bunch of combat dummies if you get a red tier prize, but you can always convert those to oddments. So it didn't really upset me too much, but maybe this could help us out and get some better prizes for those red and purple tiers. So that could be nice to see right there. And then next, we have protein packs have been replaced with protein specific items, which is pretty interesting. I'm wondering why they would do this exactly. I guess it could have a problem with everyone was kind of choosing to go with like protein traps, and then during double XP, that was a big problem that over at the Jadinkos in Anachronia, they were getting really packed, and then it gets kind of toxic fighting for those spots over there. So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with that at all. Just kind of putting that out there for kind of suggestion of why they might have did that. But maybe if there's another reason, you guys can let me know in the comment section below. And then lastly, I just wanted to mention that spirit gems can now be noted. Just something small right there. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for this news post. Once again, you guys can check out the description if you guys want to read the entire thing in depth, because there are a bunch of like small things I didn't really mention just for the sake of time. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you did enjoy. And I also wanted to address why I have not been uploading as much frequently, and it's because I am in college, if you guys didn't already know, and I've been super busy this semester, but it is almost coming to an end, so I'll be uploading a lot more for you guys, also be streaming, and I'm super excited to be back on the grind. You guys can see on the left, I have a lot of improvement with my skills. I've been AFKing so much while I do my schoolwork. So you guys can see I got 120 thieving, which was awesome. I also got 120 strength, 120 archaeology. Not sure if I have really shown this much. I don't remember what I have shown in my past videos, but I have a lot of stuff coming. I really want to finish the rest of the quests on this account, which I'll probably be doing on stream because it's always really fun and relaxing to do it with you guys in chat. So if you guys haven't already turned on your post notifications, make sure you guys do that so you can see whenever I go live. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter to get notifications when I post an upload or I go live, and you guys can see it. But other than that, I also have my alt account that I will be maxing probably in the next few months, which is really exciting. I'll probably be grinding some of that on stream. And then more for my uploads, I think I want to be focusing on money makers because I know you guys love that. I'll still be doing these news posts, which I really enjoy, and just some other cool tips and tricks that I find out as I play the game and get to like the higher tier PVM. I can just share things with you guys that I think will help out. So that is kind of my plan for the upcoming months. So I hope you guys are excited as I am for the upcoming months, because it is going to be so fun to get into some new content and just keep progressing my account. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.